I have a standard old speaker that I salvaged from a broken sound system. You might think this rusty piece of junk is completely useless, but I'll show you how to give it a completely new purpose, capable of pulling in crisp, clear digital channels out of thin air. The first step is to modify the connection points. I'm taking a piece of solder and using a soldering iron to tin the two main terminals directly. Why am I doing this? By connecting the positive and negative terminals, I'm creating a closed electromagnetic loop with the speaker's internal coil, which turns the entire metal chassis and magnet into a highly sensitive receiver for broadcast frequencies. Next, I'm taking a piece of standard 2-core wire, one red and one blue. I'll carefully strip a small section of the insulation from the ends and tin them with my soldering iron. Tinning the wires makes them much easier to attach and prevents fraying. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Then, I solder these wires directly onto the speaker's terminals. This will act as the pathway to carry our newly captured TV signal away from the speaker. Now, we need a way for our new antenna to stand up. I'm taking a small piece of wood to act as a base. I'll apply a generous amount of hot glue to the heavy magnet at the back of the speaker and press it firmly onto the wood. This is important because it gives the antenna stability, allowing us to easily position it for the best signal reception without it rolling off the table. Moving on to the other end of our red and blue wires, I strip the ends and need to add a connector. I'm going to use a standard 2-pin electrical plug for this. I will insert the stripped copper wires into the brass terminals and tighten the screws. I'm doing this to create a modular quick disconnect system. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. To make this work with a TV, I need to build an adapter. I start with a standard electrical socket mounted on a wooden block. I'm using a screwdriver to remove the white cover, revealing the electrical terminals inside. I have a piece of white coaxial cable. I carefully strip the coax cable, making sure to separate the inner copper core from the outer braided shield. I attach the core to one terminal of the socket and the braided shield to the other. This is a crucial step, as it adapts our two-wire system into the coaxial format that your television's tuner requires. Now, I'll prepare the other end of that same white coaxial cable. I strip it back just like before, but this time, I'm installing a standard F-type TV antenna connector. I crimp it on securely to make sure there's a flawless connection. This is necessary so we can simply plug our adapter cable straight into the antenna in port on the back of the television. As you can see, the TV currently has absolutely no signal. But watch what happens when I take the 2-pin plug from our speaker antenna and plug it into our custom coaxial adapter socket. Instantly, the picture comes to life. Let's flip through a few channels. Look at that crisp, high-definition quality. It works perfectly, pulling in all these channels for free using nothing but an old speaker. Just to show you there are no tricks here, let's look behind the TV. Here is our adapter cable plugged in. If I unplug the coax connector, the signal immediately drops out. When I plug it back in, the channel is restored flawlessly. This homemade device proves that with a little creativity, you can repurpose old electronics into highly functional tools. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment telling me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.